I have been blessed to have so many great teachers. I am lucky enough to work at a university that I love. Because of those teachers, I am able to teach a subject that I love and research a subject that I love. And because of those teachers, I now am also able to see big picture things and to try to think about what it's like to be in our students' shoes and help make things better for them. If it wasn't for my teachers, I would not have been able to do any of that. There are two specifically that I want to tell you about. One was our science teacher, Ed Hasselhoff. He taught everything from physics to biology to chemistry. Man, could that guy get across science concepts. All of us were required every year to have a science fair project. When it came to my time to choose a project one year, I said, Mr. Hasselhoff, I don't want to do something about biology. I don't want to do something about chemistry. I want to study humans. And he said, you want to be a social scientist? And I said, what is that? I don't know what a social scientist is. Is it humans that I get to study? Not dissecting them, but their behavior and how their brains work. And he said, yeah, Alexander, that's exactly what that is. Have I got something for you? So he gave me a book on social science, on psychology, a little bit on economics, and said, maybe this is something you might want to explore. And I did. And this went to the science fair, and this went to the International Science Fair. I wouldn't have even known that that was a possibility. He helped open my eyes to the social sciences. The other person I would highlight as somebody who really impacted me was my music teacher, Miss Hansen. She told me one day when we were in the middle of probably 8th grade music that I had a beautiful singing voice, and turns out I could carry a tune pretty well, especially at the alto level. Don't ask me ever to do soprano. Because of her, I stayed in chorus. I went to all-state chorus, and I continue to enjoy, not in public, but enjoy singing to this day. What she also brought out in me was that it's okay to stand in front of people, and even if your voice cracks a little bit, or even if you don't know all the answers, it's okay. People are still going to listen and enjoy what you're doing. My teacher helped me envision the possible, and I think that's carried forward to this day, because where other people often see barriers, or we can't do that, or that's going to be too much work, Mr. Hasselhoff didn't say, too bad, right? Do hard science or else. He said, you know what this sounds like? This sounds like this other thing over here that I don't teach, but it's interesting, and here's some resources. Because of those teachers, I am where I am today.